Cabo. I think that's how you say it. It's an area or city in Mexico, and I've never been to Mexico before. It's my first time here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And we're here for Tuan's sister's wedding, so I'm super excited. I actually got into the US or LAX on Saturday, and today's Thursday. Spent some time in Vegas, and we'll be here for 4 to 5 days. So you can kind of already see that I've gotten a tan, and I'm wearing this cutie top here. But yes, we're about to head off into town and go to the market, shops, and go out for dinner and drinks. So I'm excited. Okay, that was the only footage I took talking to the camera, so the rest of Cabo will be a voiceover, but we spent the day before the wedding poolside with all the guests that had already arrived, and of course Tuan's family. The resort was all-inclusive, and the Mexican food was incredible. I had tacos for breakfast and lunch every day. I feel like I haven't had good Mexican food until I went to the US, so I definitely consumed my body weight in tacos on this trip. I'm going to put a kind of like a montage of the wedding. It was really beautiful, and Mel and Cody looked absolutely gorgeous, and we really had an amazing time with... We ended the night with dancing, and I actually left my camera behind and didn't realize until the next night when we were packing up. But thankfully, someone had picked it up. One of the guests had actually picked it up and brought it back to the hotel that we were all staying at. So I was able to have it returned to me, which was really nice. Flew from Cabo to LA to Vegas and been here for a few days because this is now where Tuan lives. So I'll be staying with him for the next month. And we are getting ready to meet our London friends who are in Vegas this weekend. They're actually here for EDC. They're going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuan and I are only going to go on Friday night. So we're seeing them tonight for dinner, and then tomorrow will be a pool party. I don't know if we're going out at night time. If anything, maybe we'll have dinner with them. And then Friday, I think we're going to grab lunch together and then head out to EDC night 1 because, yeah, we can't do 3 days worth. But I'm so excited to see them. I will chat to you soon. Okay, this is my EDC outfit. I've got my top from Glassons. It's all season and it's backless, which is very gorgeous. My skirt is from Lioness, also an Australian brand, and my belt is from a little boutique in Cabo when I was there last week. But I'll accessorize with gold jewelry and massive stomper boots. I call them my festival boots. And I won't be bringing my camera, but I will be sure to take some footage so I can include in the vlog before I wrap this up. See you all soon. It's been a week since EDC and it was so much fun. Besides drinks being an astronomical $35, USD each inside the venue. I feel like EDC threw Tomorrowland out of the ballpark in terms of lighting production. The festival is at night, everything is lit up. It was surreal walking into the motorway and seeing all the stages, and you'd think the first stage is the main stage, but no, that was just a regular stage. I've never experienced so many lasers, drones, and fireworks, and I even captured the drones shooting out fireworks in the Owl Drone Show. The display was always changing throughout the night as well, so I like that we didn't have to wait until the end of the festival to experience what's usually the end show, but we ended up staying until the end anyway and walked out to our car at sunrise. It was such a nice experience to be able to party with our London friends and with Tuan, of course. The reason why Tuan took me to EDC is because I was so wowed at the fireworks at Tomorrowland that he was like, I will show you another festival that has fireworks all night. And the fireworks were insane. I feel like I got a lot of questions as to which festival I preferred out of Tomorrowland and EDC, and I put pros and cons on my Instagram stories, but I feel like they're just such different festivals, so it depends on what you're really after and what you enjoy out of a festival. Tomorrowland is a 3-day festival in Brussels, Belgium, and it was like a whole other world. Like the experience that it provides you, I felt like it was immersive and nothing I'd ever really experienced before. EDC, or Electric Daisy Carnival, is in Las Vegas, the States, and because it's at nighttime, I feel like, okay, it was definitely different because I've never been to a nighttime festival before. Like usually my festivals end at like midnight, but EDC, it was insane in terms of the light production, if that's what it's called. The girls and I even went out Monday night following EDC weekend, and we went to Live nightclub to see John Summit, and we had a free table, which was free entry, free drinks, and they had a flight the next day at 6 a.m. so they party really hard. But that was it from me. I really had a nice time at the festival, and it was nice to experience. Like I feel really out of place at festivals, but I really liked being able to experience that with my friends and Tuan, like I said. So we have friends visiting this weekend and next weekend, and then in June we're actually traveling every single weekend to other cities in the States, some for work trips and some for personal reasons. But yeah, I will catch you in the next vlog. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you in the next video.